We started coming to Strong Tower about 2006 or 2007. We're not quite sure, but that's around the time, right?
Yeah, I would say, in between that, 2006, 2007. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Strong Tower's authenticity. I love how brave it is to lead a multicultural church and be a member of a multicultural church in the South. I love how it feels like a family. It's big enough to where you have lots of options for friends, but small enough to where you feel known. And I love that they love our son and they love our family.
What I love most is the sense of belonging, the welcoming nature of all the members of Strong Tower. We feel like we're a part of a community, which is definitely a reason that keeps us coming back again and again.
For me, it's been, I would say, the Apollos Training Institute. That's been a lifeline for me. And when I get to go, certainly the men's fire pit.
Definitely the worship ministry. During the pandemic, we would have Zoom Bible study every week to keep us rooted. When we got married, the worship ministry celebrated with us. When we had our baby, the worship ministry was there. It blessed us with gifts and food and just encouragement and wisdom. So they've had a huge impact.
I like Wednesday night Bible study.
Yeah.
And I like the teaching. And I also like the fact that I get the notes. And so I can go back home and read them, or I can read them the next day or whenever I need to. And they're online, and I save them online as well in my email.
Yeah, we get to see if Pastor Chris is on point.
Yeah.
It would be the marriage ministry for me. We were young in our relationship and needed a lot of guidance. And they definitely were that for us, made us aware of a lot of pitfalls to look out for in our relationships. And so it's been a huge benefit to our lives.
You know what I learned the most is we learn better in community. And also that Jesus taught about justice, and he was concerned about justice in the New Testament as well as today. He's still concerned about justice, and the scripture speaks a lot on justice, and so that has really impacted me.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I could add too much to that.
I think the thing that Pastor Chris has taught me, not necessarily through his words, but through his actions, is that the kingdom works best when you show up as yourself. He is bold and he's confident and he's himself. He's the same person no matter who's sitting in the audience. He's the same person no matter where you see him. And he's taught me through the way that he lives that God made me the way I am for a reason, and he's not asking me to be different or be anyone else. And for my ministry to be effective, I just have to be me. And his ministry is effective because he's him and no one else.
Yeah, I would definitely add on to that and say his boldness and courage to tackle difficult topics has been really encouraging and inspirational for me to replicate that in my own life as well, to just be bold and be courageous with the different challenges that life presents.
Describing Strong Tower in one word. For me, that one word would be resilience.
And why?
He didn't ask that. He just said one word.
I know, but I'm thinking about it, so why would you say it's resilient?
Because the church has been through a lot. And despite that, God's organism has always thrived.
This is an easy one. Strong Tower is home. I moved here. I didn't have family. I didn't have friends. And now I have both.
It would be belonging for me. We've gone through different stages of life, from dating to now being married and now having kids. And in all those different stages of life, we've felt like we belonged, and we found or had a place in Strong Tower. So belonging would be the word.